Hello students, let's read this problem together. The following rectangle has a perimeter of 52 inches. What is the length of the rectangle? So the length usually means the longest side. So when they say what is the length of the rectangle, they want the longest side. So we want to know what this measures. So we also have another side with the value of x. So we have two sides out of 4 in a rectangle. And what we know in a rectangle is that the opposite sides are always parallel and congruent. So if this side is x plus 6, then this side is also x plus 6. And if this side is x, then this side is also x. Now we have to know what perimeter means. Perimeter means to add all the sides, the distance around a polygon, the distance around the entire shape. In this case, we have a rectangle, and the rectangle has 4 sides. So if we add the 4 sides, we should have 52. So let's see what we have. Let's put it together. We have x plus x plus 6. I'm just going around my rectangle. Plus x plus x plus 6. Now that I know I have all sides, when I add all the sides, it should equal 52. That was the perimeter. Now this has a lot of different things going on, but we can simplify it by combining like terms. So I'm going to get all of my x's and put them together. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4 x's. So that would be 4x. Plus, I have 6 and another 6. So 6 plus 6 is 12. And that should equal, the perimeter was 52. So 4x plus 12 equals 52. Now we have a two-step equation, and we are trying to solve for x, not because we need x, the shorter side, but because that's going to help us. We also need x to figure out what the longer side is. So let's go ahead and solve for x, and we have the opposite of plus 12 is minus 12. So we're going to subtract 12, and in the equation, we do the same exact thing to both sides. 12 minus 12 is 0, so we have 4x equals 52 minus 12 is 40. Now we're going to divide by the coefficient. So 4x divided by 4. Whatever I do to one side, I do to the other. So 4 divided by 4 is 1, and I now have x equals 40 divided by 4 is 10. So x equals 10. Now be careful right here, because sometimes we get our answer x equals 10 and we see 10 as an answer choice and we want to go and select it. But we got to read our question. We have to read our question again. What is the length of the rectangle? So this is the width. And this is the length. So we are not done. We have the width, 10. But we also have x, which is 10. So the length, let's look at the length. I'm going to make sure right here, we're looking for the length. And the length is x plus 6. And we already figured out that x is 10. So 10 plus 6 would equal 16. So x plus 6 is 16. So this would be 16. Now let's see if we got this right. We have 16, so we said x equals 10. We know this is 16 and this is 10. 16 plus 16, what would that equal? 32. And 32 plus 20 is 52. Right back at our perimeter of 52. So I feel confident that I have the correct length for this rectangle, and it is 16 inches.